got all my gear. Every place I've gone, seen my rifle handle and like upside down getting thrown on the plane. Dropped it on the staircase yesterday on my way to the range. It still shows good. Shot a half inch yesterday. Good morning. I'm here in Wyoming. I drew a tag for antelope and flew up here yesterday, Friday the 11th. I got like 3 days to hunt here, so hopefully we can get it done. I'm already seeing some antelope here where I'm at right now on a 3,000 acre tract of BLM land, and there's BLM back behind me, adjacent that way, and I got just rather head west, have the sun in my back while I glass, and yeah, this morning on the drive from the hotel over here, like I saw maybe 50 antelope and a couple decent bucks that are in this unit here, so looks kind of promising. Already just walking 100 yards from the truck, and this way I see a doe, and she actually ran all the way up to this ridge, and as I crested it, she was about 20 yards away, so already having close encounters. I got 3 groups of antelope. There's about 3 other hunters here right now. One group a mile to my southwest, and a guy like due west of me. So I'm gonna go glass one group here and see if there's a buck I like. We'll see. We've got all day. Hate to tag out on the first day, right? I don't know if that's a good thing. We'll see. I'm excited. Well, the antelope I saw spooked them. When they walked on me, I got back on them. And I saw where they were when I kind of followed this lake bed. And they like crawled up the top of the lake bed. And I think they saw me before I saw them. And yeah, so this is pretty fun. And now they're over on the boundary of private land, no longer on the BLM, so I think I'm gonna head back where I saw a couple other groups of them and see if I can glass up a nice buck. There was one, he wasn't ginormous, but he had a rack I would definitely shoot first day. Yeah, pretty decent. Anyway, racker. What do you? I don't know what you exactly call it. Just prongs, a little heart-shaped. Like, yeah, like not like that, but anyway, this is fun. Well, good morning. It is the second day of my hunt, the second to last day of the season. I got the sun rising behind me and in front of me here. Got the moon setting over, and already spotted a group of antelope here. Yesterday morning I must have saw, before all the hunters scurried off all the different groups, maybe 80 different antelope here, and probably about 4 or 5 good bucks. There's a lot of oil field traffic here. Off to the north, there's a drilling rig drilling right now, and there's always supplies going out there. That's what I do for a living. But yeah, so there's traffic, so that's kind of like a good thing. There's like a steady cars going. But yesterday I had a truck blow a stock that I was making, and well, actually I passed on them, and I got maybe 130 yards from group, well, about 70 to get to that spot. And this truck spooked them and stopped as they ran, and then when they took a turn, the guy stopped again and looked, and I wondered why, and sure enough, he noticed something, and I walked down to where they ran, and a bigger buck joined the group, and I got maybe 300 yards, and they saw me as I was trying to use the oil field fence to my advantage, but it failed. And I followed them and flanked them, and I got maybe 80, 100 yards, and I almost walked right on them, and so that didn't go too well. And then the does split off from the buck, and I was just kind of slowly taking my time trying to find them this time, and I saw him like 300 yards away. And I started crawling, and I crawled about 50, and all of a sudden a truck drove by, and like he was bedded down too and facing away from me. And sure enough, when the truck went by, he stood up and walked off out of my life. And it's pretty much where I left off yesterday. I went to church, and I want to miss that, so I went to the Saturday Vigil Mass. And we are gonna give it all day today and tomorrow now. But yeah, I mean, I could have tagged out yesterday. I had a chance at a little buck with like no cutters, but yeah, we'll see what I find and kick up in here. Almost have enough glassing light here, so I'm gonna quietly get my gear up and glass for a little while and pick out one I want to shoot. There's plenty of them here, and it's about 4 or 5 to pick from. It's just a matter of which one do I want and getting close enough to shoot. So not seeing as many antelope here, but the first person here yesterday, a lot of the ones I saw were bedded and kicked up by other hunters. And I see a lone buck, maybe a half mile away. Mile. I'm just gonna work the creek bed, stay out of sight, put a stock on him. Looks pretty good from way back here, so let's see if we can get him. Alright, so getting closer on them right now. They're walking in this ditch here, not ditch, but dry creek bed, and I'm gonna come so I get to like where that clear bluff is before the trees are. Don't think they're on alert yet. Hopefully I can stay in the shadows. I crested a hill and did the "do I see you, do you see me" thing a little too early, and they spotted me. They were almost all bedded then too, and there is a really nice buck with some cutters, and I think there's 2 of them in the group with cutters, and one other smaller one, like little baby nubs. But anyway, they circled up ahead of me here, and they come out like 350 yards out. Now saw them last like 400 yards away. I see where they're going. I don't think they're gonna go too far. Well, just glassed up that group. They're about half a mile that way, about 300 yards that way. Just the private land, public land boundary. And Yeah. Alright. I watched this antelope for like 20 minutes. And all these does for at least an hour. I think where he was going, the water. Ooh, I'm a little antsy. He's got cutters, I don't know how big, but for my first antelope, didn't quite drop him. But see, my problem was he was coming so close. My setup I was gonna have to move, so I made a quick frontal shot on him. But actually, it might be better because there'll be no, all the meat will be real good. So didn't waste the shoulder. Yeah, he's laying there, not far. He ran maybe 10-20 yards. He is so I made about a 110-yard shot. It's like 130 yards from me right now. He actually came across from the private land to the public, right where I'm at right now. Maybe half a mile, not half, but like another 400 yards past him is private. Man. Anyway, I'm psyched. He isn't as big as the buck I saw this morning, but I didn't even really make a stock on him. I just see them from way over there. And I walked down the creek bed and I came up, just kind of crested this hill real gently, like the Indians did. And they were in that sage by the road way out there. And there he is. Let's go take a look at him. Oh, a slight quartering shot. Alright, well, here's the buck here. Let's get some cutters. Almost about an inch and a half extra on my hand to wrap around, but still pretty good. We'll get him mounted here. I'll take my time dressing him up. Skinning him out while I'll do the gutless. But yeah, if you've ever wanted to antelope hunt, come to Wyoming. This is my second day hunting. I've hunted this same place twice yesterday. I must have saw 70 antelope here. And, to come today, this morning, I didn't see that many right away, maybe just a handful a mile away. And there was an even bigger buck than this one. And he ran off the private. But, I saw some antelope back over this way where I'm at right now, and as I was walking towards the truck, I spotted them again, and, just turned to me, just with patience, waiting on them to come towards me. So, we're going to get them quartered out and head back to the truck. Alright, well, if you've enjoyed this video, there'll be some Texas deer hunting coming up on public land. And yeah, if you like, please like the video and subscribe for more. Thank you. Thought I was a half a mile to the truck, but I'm way over there.